Hello, dear friends, how are you? This is a major village of an important village of Chakwal. And something which happened here is highly unbelievable. You would never heard anything like that earlier. A family living here, they were called Sayyids. It is a caste. And a woman, a lady of that family, she was conducting spiritual healing. She got a dream that Sayyida Fatima Zahra Raziyallahu Ta'ala anha is calling her and the rest of her family members. She told this dream to her family members, but they ignored it for the first time. Again, after some of the time, she dreamed again that Sayyida Fatima Zahra is calling her and her family members as well, that they should come to her via sea, ocean. This time again, she told the dream about her dream not only to her family members but to certain other people as well. And as she told about this dream of her, those who were coming to her for the purpose of spiritual healing, the number of those people increased and kept increasing. But they did not act upon it even for the second time. Once she dreamed about it for the third time, then the family took it very seriously and they decided to act upon the dream, act upon the instructions given in the dream. They started planning, they started preparing what to do now. And they were instructed in the dream to come to Iraq via sea, ocean. All of the family members gathered together and they collected the needed items. They boarded a vehicle, a bus or a truck, and journeyed toward the Karachi ocean. After reaching at Karachi, they managed, they got the boxes she saw in the dream, either of iron or of the wood, and they went to a workshop where where they got it from the workshop, handicrafted it by the wood worker, by the carpenter, by an expert carpenter. I don't know whether they told it to the carpenter or not that these boxes are meant for the travel in the ocean and the sea. They got 4 or 5 boxes, wide enough to accommodate a family. 4 to 5 boxes of bigger size, larger size. They took all their belongings, all the luggage, and those boxes at the seaside at Hawke's Bay. They put themselves in those boxes and asked somebody to help, or they did it on their own. The boxes were in the ocean, expecting that these boxes are going to take them to Iraq, but it didn't happen. Whatever was logically and scientifically expected did happen. And the boxes started drowning in the ocean. It was extremely surprising event to the rescue people present at that Hawke's Bay site at that moment. All of them came together, tried to rescue that family, but many of those members could not be rescued. They started drowning. Many of those people drowned in the sea. Despite the best effort of the rescue team, fewer people could be saved, while the rest of them were drowned, not alive anymore. I don't know that how many of them were recovered, were taken out, their dead bodies were taken out, or some of them could not be taken out. But that particular lady who was dreaming, I heard probably she could not be saved. It was a time when there was only one television station in Pakistan, one television channel, the PTV. And the people relied on the newspapers the very next day. Every newspaper of any language, Urdu or English, or the regional languages, they covered the incident in their main leads, in the lead news. The news spread across the world. People were very surprised. And it was the work of dreaming. I think many of the people dream, but believing in the dreams and acting accordingly, it might not be that much rational thing at all. And if at all somebody believed in it, believed in the dreams, I think that is not something wise at all. The dreams of the prophets are different, but the dreams of the rest of the people, it is totally different. I think there is a great lesson for all the people that the dreams of the dreams, it is the work of the subconscious mind. Either it reflects our desires or our fears, and the dreams are not necessarily meant for the acting upon, not necessarily comply for the purpose of complying. That is something very, very strange. And an unbelievable incident indeed. I think we need to learn a lesson from this.